So this is the famous Washington Monument. Now we're going to proceed to go inside and go up and see what we can see from here. Alright, let's take a look at what's up here.
Hi there.
Hello, how you doing? Oh, nice. So we were super close. It was actually point to the Maryland, Pennsylvania borderline. And here we are, the Mason-Dixon line, Maryland, Pennsylvania. Right, so it appears that on this shelter everything is well labeled. So there's a preview, this little section for like a little get together with a fire pit in the middle and 4 benches. Then that's the way we're going to be going to find a tent site, and it's well labeled tent site. Already trail magic? Really? That's... Oh man! Oh, I'm here, on the halfway point. Beautiful spot. Today we're gonna be doing the half-gallon of ice cream challenge, since we are half the way through the AT. So the idea is to see, I believe, we can finish a half a gallon of ice cream in the least amount of time on one sitting. The 1100 mark, 1100 miles, 1100 miles on the AT. So this must be the old half the way point for 1090 miles, 0.5.
Jesus.
9 minutes 24 seconds. We got a winner here.
Alright, I'm onto my plane.
So they close at 4, open at 9. So maybe I can swing by in the morning. Alright, nice. We'll be back tomorrow. About to get back on trail. Here's Popsicle back on the game. And let's get ready. Alright. Alright, so we are back on trail. Unfortunately the museum is closed on Mondays. So it's something I'll have to come revisit at another time. Definitely a must-see. But back on trail now. On the way. Alright, so we just ran into this little fellow here, which is swallowing something that looks like some type of reptile. But I don't think this little guy is venomous. Doesn't have the colors or the appearance of any venomous snake. Alright, dude, say hi to the camera. Smile. Ooh.
Oh, he did.
Nice. Oh, you got the frog by its head. This is some National Geographic crap. That's so awesome. Alright, Rocky. Rocksylvania is showing us a little bit of its mean face. Okay, the arrow points that way. Why is that?
Here's a white blaze.
I know, but the arrows there point. Oh, we gotta go through.
Oh. And make sure it's not the arrow pointing to go back the other direction.
Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be recording. And now we're going here. This is the type of maze I would have loved to play when I was a kid.
Oh, this one is so fun.
Alright, see? Now you gotta keep finding the white arrows and the white blazes. That rock looks like it's gonna fall on somebody any minute. Spider webs.
Why are we just standing right there?
I know, this is a fun maze. And it looks like we are out of the maze. Wow. With no blazes, we'll be probably going in circles for hours. Huh. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, ladies, we'll see you. Daniel found us. So we all stayed at the campsite.
Oh, okay. Coming up the mountainside?
So we are on the way out of Dunn Canyon, Pennsylvania. Spent last night here, little Nero. Got some good food. Met back with some friends. Got a okay night of sleep. The Doyle hostel still getting renovated. It's a new place and they are not completely set yet, so there was no AC on the room, so I had a little hot night, but other than that, it was alright. So now we're back on trail, trying to get back to the mountains to get out of town for the next, I believe, 4 days before we get to the next town. And we finally cross the town of Dunn Canyon through the trail, and now we're about to get back up there to get back on the actual mountain trail and get out of town. So there's this guy going slowly but surely into the rocks. Luckily it's a friendly neighbor black snake.
Over there you can see a whole bunch of little islands. It looks like a golf course.
Table Rock view. Let's go take a look at it and see what Table Rock has for us. very nice. Fire's going.
We're camping. Looks like we just called each other up, said, "You guys want to go on a walk?" And
So this morning we packed up the car.
yeah. I did recognize Clear Mountain. That was maybe they went on.
So they hadn't left Trail Magic when I left.
Yes.
Same, yeah, we were right.
Fire. So I hadn't done it in a while, and I hadn't made a fire on trail at all.
Oh.
So, thank you for the tampon. My Thorn, today was probably like the toughest day I've had on trail mentally. Like, I don't have many bad, like I've had 2 bad days out here, but like I definitely today was not doing good. So I think I need to like get myself out of those negative thought loops and like stop them before they keep running. And my bud is hitting 1,200 miles.
Love it. My roast today was going to soak my feet in the creek while someone made me a grilled cheese sandwich. Man, Gretel is awesome. Yeah, she should. So generous. My Thorn. I don't know. My foot's definitely the biggest bummer of the day, but I think I came up with a little management plan in my head, and it's gonna be okay. It's not necessarily something I guess I can immediately change, but it's definitely the second part of the day, so none of this still around. And then my bud is to be on trail for a while and like to get back in the groove of bigger miles or longer times on trail, and for the week of no rain ahead of us.
Yeah, and getting to meet thing 1 and thing 2, and just sip on a cola and sit on a cooler, and get to pet a cat. That was very nice. Awesome. And then my Thorn would be the second half of the day. I was just listening to music and daydreaming about being at the beach and eating ice cream and what I was going to do when I get back, and want to still ground myself in the experience of the now, being here, because I can go to the beach for the rest of my life, but I won't be able to through hike necessarily. So that would be my one. And then the bud. Yeah, I might say the same thing as two people here, and it's just getting back into the swing of things. Like, I feel like our stays were so nice, but I remember just being so happy to be in Stanimals. And like just so happy to be there, and like we've been so spoiled, and I'm ready to feel that way about a crappy hostel. Tomorrow's just being back on trail, and it's feeling like a trail. We've met new people, we've got a fire going. It's been a good day and a bad day rolled into one. just feeling like I'm back on trail. So that's been the Rose. Thorn is up. Again, knowing what it's like to carry a 5.5 pound tent. And the Bud is looking forward to the 3 pound tent.
Yeah.
Which Susan is sending my way.
You can tell your mom we changed her name around a campfire tonight.
Just to build upon what some of the others have already said, I was really hungry whenever we found Trail Magic, and to walk in there and she made me that grilled cheese, I was just, and I got to pet a cat. It was really amazing, and to sit there and just drink a Coke and just, it was nice, and then to have other people around. And my Thorn is, I had some negative thoughts today also, and it was really getting me down. And as I'm hiking and I'm looking at the blue sky and the sun was shining and the wind was blowing and the leaves were blowing, and I'm thinking, why are you thinking this way? It's like, what? Stop. And for a Bud, I'm really looking forward to hitting the 1200 mark because I love those 100-mile markers. But on that note, right before that, when we passed like 1197.15, after that we get to say we have less than 1,000 miles to go. We're in the hundreds of miles, not over 1,000. So I can say I have 900 and something miles, and so I'm really looking forward to that tomorrow.
Okay, so I guess my Rose would be, like last night I was really sick. Something didn't agree with my stomach. So I was very, very worried all night that I was gonna not get better and have to get off trail, and I really don't want to do that. So luckily I woke up and I was almost 100% healed. So I was able to hike these, 18 miles or so and change. So that was a big outcome for the day. Then what was the other one? The Thorn would be stop worrying so much about lately, because it hasn't been like that, the different means to get to Maine, because it's already been over 1,000 miles past the halfway point, so I don't see why not. But all these thoughts are coming to my head as we get closer of, am I gonna really get there? So I gotta start getting those negative thoughts push away and keep 100% positive. I guess that would have been the Bud.
The Bud is something looking forward to.
Well, definitely getting there, getting to Maine for sure, and getting my picture on there. And keep meeting all great people.
Yeah.
That's the best part of this trail. Everybody that we get to meet every day. Yes.
No, I'd say my Rose was for last night, I guess. Being it kind of outdoorsy, and it was going down. Were you guys in shelter last night, or?
The rain.
Yeah. So, yeah, like it just like ripped through Duncannon, and this is in the basement. Like,
Sweet victory.
This is not.
Yeah.
And a Thorn for today, definitely, like, I was at the Trail Magic, and a lot of times, like, when I am around like experienced hikers, especially like older experienced hikers, and they tend to get in my head a little bit about injury, and there's a lot of mentioning of like stress injuries, like stress reactions, stress fractures, and I know that like the it got in my head, you know, the last 10-ish miles. Like, oh no, you know, what if I have to come off? Because just something goes wrong like that. But again, just kind of like you guys said, trying to block those negative thoughts out and just focus on other things like this beautiful weather. And then a bud, gosh, yeah, I think it's probably like what you said, 1197.15. Like, it'll be amazing to say that we have less than 1,000 miles left. Like, I can't even, yeah, it's hard to fathom that we're at that point almost. So,
That's great, great idea. You gotta keep it going now.
Yeah.
Do it like, I don't know.
I feel like the light of the fire brings out, like, the places and people that are usually shrouded.
This is the beaver dam. Let's see if we can find some beavers. Come on, beaver, show your face. Come on, beaver. Show me your face. Ooh, this is scary. It's not gonna tip as I'm walking, is it?
I'm gonna let you get across before I stand up.
Absolutely. And this water stinks. Okay, how are we gonna cross this? Okay, am I going the right way right now? Oh yeah, the white blaze is up there. So he made it? All right. Little mountain overlook. Let's see. Very nice. That's about time. Because today's been nothing but a bunch of hard terrain with rocks and nothing to see. So this is the first decent view of the day. Alright, so I'm down here at the pinnacle, about to attempt going through these rocks into some type of cave. Call me silly or crazy, but we're gonna try. Hope I'm making a mistake. Alright, so we've made it further down. And here I see the cave, but I don't see where to go. I guess we're being wise to bring my headlamp. I don't know that I can do this with. Yeah, too risky.